Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you some of the secondhand Calico Critters that I got off of Mercari. So some of these items I will be opening, however some of these other items I will be keeping new in box. So I'm going to do what I'm keeping new in box first, and then go into the items that I'm actually going to be taking out last. So I recently got this package from a seller off of Mercari, and she's super nice and she always does a really nice job with her packaging. So I got two different things. This one first. Okay. So this is Brother Bruce, I think his name is, and he's so cute. I really like how he looks. He looks really good in the box, and I'm so happy to add this to my collection. He will stay in the box and just be displayed. I don't think this has ever been released in the UK or the United States. So I think Japan's like the only place where you can actually get this item because it is exclusive. But I'm really happy to add this to my collection, and I think he looks so cool, and I really like his outfit and his markings because compared to the other huskies are a little bit lighter gray. He's like kind of like a gray blue color where you can actually see the background a lot more. So he's kind of like a forest critter that is like super adventurous, I think, hence the apparel that he's wearing, and then also the background. And yeah, I think he looks really cool. Alright, next is going to be this, and I believe I got this from the same seller off of Mercari. These are the Cuddle Bears, I think that's what they are. Their flocking is completely different from the typical critters, and it's almost like in between normal critters and the Persian cats. So their fur is like kind of in the middle, and this came with a mom, a dad, and a baby, and then some little accessories. And there's rumors going around that this castle-like house and this car are going to be the new accessories, like an actual house and an actual vehicle for some critters, but I'm not entirely sure if that's what's going to be happening. Either way, I really like the style of these critters. I think they look super cute, and I don't know what it is, but it kind of gives me like kind of like old money sort of vibes with their clothing. Once again, this has not been released in America. I'm not sure if it's even been released in the UK, but I know right now it's really hard to come by in the States. And this is what the back of the box looks like. So it looks like it comes with the mom, the dad, and then this little baby. So I'm missing the two infants, and then I'm going to show you these two in just a sec. Spoiler alert. They will be staying in the box. I won't be taking them out. There they are. So all the other ones are actually going to be taken out of box. So the first one we're going to start off with is this horse. So with the horse, we also got some other accessories. I'm not really sure what these are. I guess they're like to show like placing. And then here's like a little saddle. The horse also came with like a little trophy, and this is just like regular plastic. Also came with two brushes, 1 and 2, and then it also came with some ribbons and a little certificate, I think. And at first I wasn't gonna get this. It was actually a pretty good deal. it was I think $15. So it wasn't like expensive or anything, and I think these are kind of hard to find. But a couple different things about this. So the horses, it's kind of weird because all critters are animals, and for some reason some critters are humanoid, and then for some reason the horses are still like considered animals, and the critters ride these horses for some reason. It's just a really weird concept. Either way, I wasn't set on actually purchasing the horse until I realized that the horse itself belongs to Carly Whiskers. And Carly Whiskers is actually a critter that I got from another haul that I did, which is, I actually have Carly Whiskers. This is, well, she's wearing more like boy clothes, but I will be putting her in girly clothes now that I know that this critter actually goes with this horse. So yeah, like I said, I wasn't like set on the horse until I realized I actually have Carly Whiskers to like complete the set. So yeah, I was really happy to get that, and now like that's her horse. So yeah, I was really happy about that. Next one is going to be this one. This one came with the Brother Bruce Husky. So let's open it. So this is what this one looks like. I'm really not sure if this one's vintage or not, but I think it's really cute. It's the Canoe set, and I'm not sure if it comes with like the life jacket. And the reason I got this one is because I don't currently have like any sort of like water vehicle or water transportation device, and I have the lighthouse, so I needed something to kind of make up for the lack of water vehicles. So we're actually going to open this one up. I think this was released in the UK and the United States, but this one is from Japan. So here is what the canoe looks like. It's actually bigger than what I expected. I don't know why, but I was thinking like maybe like that. So it comes with like a little rope, and then it comes with these little bits, which are the life vests. It comes with one blue one and one pink one, and looks like they have the same design on the front and back. Also came with the two little paddles as well. So this is what they look like, and it looks like there's, I think it says canoe there. Let's take a look at the actual canoe. So it looks like this. It's kind of like an ochre color, and it has Maple Grove Canoe. The bottom just has Epoch, and then on the other side it's blank. On the inside, I guess this is the sitting area. It just doesn't look quite like a seat. I'm assuming this is the front and they're facing to the right.
Check back in for part 2 of this haul.